On.
On.
Hello.
Hi.
Good evening. Oh, look how the WLBT sits right above your head, almost like a crown.
That's my crown.
Isn't that something? Look at that.
The queen.
And you wear it proudly.
With the castle.
Yep, absolutely.
For sure.
Good to see you on this Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen each other a couple times so far today.
Yeah, just a few.
You had a good weekend.
I had a great weekend. It was
Yeah.
slow, relaxed,
Got it.
cozy.
Got it.
I got to sit in the sun. I
Got
got
it.
to listen to some thunderstorms.
Oh, wasn't that awesome?
Loved it.
Meteorologists don't get a chance to listen to them. We usually have to report on them. And, no, it was great this weekend. I miss having a dog. My dog used to love hanging out. We used to stare at each other during the storms. That'd be our big thing. She'd be like, "Are you going to do something about this?" I'm like, "I'm not going to do anything."
Sunday, it was still raining.
Yeah.
My dog was ahead of me getting back in the bed.
Oh, yeah. You're like, we're not doing this today.
We're
No.
actually going to lay in the bed.
Don't you like when they make up they make the decision for you?
I had already decided that's what we were going to do,
Mm-hmm.
but he was,
I used to do that a lot with my
ahead.
dog. I'd be like, well, it's not going to work out today. My friends want me to do this and that, but
I'm not doing that.
she wants to hang out. She's just in a mood, and they'd be like, it's your dog. She'll be okay. And I go, well, no, not really. She wants to be wrapped up in the electric blanket. And I'm here for it. Hey, you know what? You don't need an electric blanket for the next few days. Not with this kind of weather. It's beautiful out there. I noticed you got the sun shining away there. This is right now.
Stunning.
From our Market Max cam in Tylertown. It's beautiful out there. Can we please just keep it this way for the rest of the week? Honestly,
we can keep it this way through Wednesday.
Yeah, I know.
Does that count?
No, not for what we need.
Thursday won't be that bad.
No, Thursday's gonna be a decent day. We may have some morning storms, but all in all, not bad at all. All right, so we're now about 70 degrees. We made it to the low 70s this afternoon on this longer daylight Monday. That's what we're calling it, longer daylight Monday.
I like it.
Yeah.
Longer Daylight Monday.
.com.
Nice night for you tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and clear. Now I showed you that sky cam because I wanted you to see that it's nice and clear out there. That's going to be the case for us overnight tonight. It will be nice and cool, but nice clear conditions. You can get a good view of the International Space Station.
I like to call it the International House of Space Stations, like it's a restaurant. Like it's a restaurant you would go to. Play off a different restaurant. Like it's IHOS.
Love it.
Anyway, tonight, 8:22 to 8:26. Look southwest through the east. Okay, so basically the sun is setting. You're gonna if you're facing the sky and the sun's setting to your right, look straight ahead and the other direction, and that's where you're gonna see the International House of Space Stations.
Love it.
It's a big white blip. It's moving quickly across the sky because we're only going to see it for 4 minutes, and then it will disappear into the sky at about 8:26. Normally they go for the full length of the sky, but it's different. The orbits are different constantly, so this one's going to kind of just disappear on the horizon. It won't actually make it over the curve. It's a long story. I don't want to get into it, but it's on its own little orbit doing its own little thing. Check it out. There's people on it. That's what's always so cool. When I try to tell people, I was telling this kid the last time I was looking at a whole bunch of neighbors we were looking at. I said, "There's people on it," and he was like, "What?" Yeah, and they're moving real quick. You think they don't know that though?
From the nations.
People from the nations. That's right. They're on it, and
flying around up there.
Flying around. Maybe some of them longer than they want to be, but that's a whole other story. All right, let's talk about what else we got.
All right, so again, we're tracking and I'm actually going to take the 60s out of there. We're tracking 70s now through Wednesday.
How dare you?
I'm kind of sad to see the 60s go.
Are you really?
I am.
No, I'm happy about the 70s. 80s,
That's what we're tracking. 80s is no, that's not for me.
I mean, I would just love it if it were 77 degrees every day, like 50s in the morning, 77 in the afternoon. I'm here
really
for
specific. 77.
it. Yeah, just sometimes 75 is like, we're not really doing it. 77, you can almost go in the pool. Yeah.
That's true. So temperatures continue to rise into the end of this week. Yes, 80s. I wouldn't even be surprised to see like Macomb make it to 85 degrees on Friday afternoon. What do you think?
I mean, it's very possible the way things are going. I think we could be well into the 80s. Yeah. Thursday probably flirting with it, maybe in the 80s, but Friday for sure.
Yeah, and severe storms expected. So Friday, Saturday, first alert weather days. Here's a big picture for you. We do have a few scattered thunderstorms early Thursday morning.
Yep.
One or two of them could be strong. They could have some gusty winds. They might even be severe thunderstorms, but just for gusty winds or maybe some hail.
Right.
No tornado threat for you Thursday morning. And those storms are really going to stay confined to areas north of Interstate 20. But here comes our first alert weather days, Friday and Saturday.
Yep.
So Friday, and this could potentially change. There's at the moment potential for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Friday's round would be scattered severe storms. They will contain hail, damaging wind, and tornadoes. Then a cold front pushes through Saturday, likely overnight into Saturday, but maybe not until the afternoon. That's where a lot of the question marks are going to lie for the next few days. But again, all severe modes are going to be possible with that.
Yeah, and that's the big one there. And here's the thing. We really need to keep checking back on this, folks. And we're standing here 5 days ahead of the event. Now, you would normally think, oh, you should have a good handle on this, but there really are a couple of moving parts to it, and the forecast models are not in agreement. So we still believe, we know we're going to have a severe weather event Friday and or Saturday, okay? The question is, will it be a two-parter, a one-part? And that's why we want to make sure we don't tell you something so far in advance just to tell you it and then wind up having to revise it dramatically. So we're going to keep watching it until we get a better handle on what the models think. Remember, the system has not formed yet. That's another thing to tell everybody. The storm system is not even something to track yet.
Yeah. So this is our second long range model.
Okay.
Showed you the first one.
Do it.
That had scattered stuff Friday.
Yeah.
Better, stronger stuff Saturday, not better.
Yes.
Definitely not better. This one has the same thing Thursday, mostly north of I-20. A few scattered thunderstorms, and that does show up now in our short range models.
Okay.
Nothing going on. Friday.
Yeah.
Nada. Saturday afternoon, still looking pretty quiet out there, and then
boom.
Yeah. Just spawns itself.
Did you say spawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over central Mississippi, and just continues on through the late night hours.
So until we get agreement on what this storm system will actually look like, we just know we're going to be into a severe weather event Friday and Saturday, because everything we look at is on that. Everything we look at is suggesting that. We were telling you about that a few days ago. Ironically, there was a little bit more decisiveness a few days ago.
There was
initially, but this is what happens when you're dealing with these events. And, you know, truly it's about Wednesday-ish. I say ish because that's when we start to get into the short range, the high resolution models. So the first model that Elise showed you updates twice a day. The second model she showed you updates 4 times a day. So you're saying, well, let's go with the one that updates 4 times a day. Not so fast. I already know what you're saying. I'm psychic. So the first one has more data and it updates twice a day. The second one uses less data points and updates 4 times a day.
Right.
So it's kind of like, do you want the 3-wheel sports car, or would you like a nice 4-wheel sedan? That doesn't look that great, but you know what? It's going to get you from point A to point B.
Yeah.
I already know which one you're choosing. She's going to go with the 3-wheel sports car.
Definitely.
That's how she is.
That's so me.
Yeah.
The one that
2.5 wheel. I'm not saying that. I didn't see. Now you're turning into something that I didn't say.
Okay. So,
but I saw the look on your face, and you're like, I want the sports car.
Yeah, definitely. Either way, we're looking at potential for storms. It's going to be Friday and it's going to be Saturday. We'll let you know if Fridays just fizzles out. But I would plan on seeing severe weather both days. Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, I feel like we're moving into a 2-parter, and we're going to have to deal with it at some point. Now, can I be Mr. Optimist? You've heard of Optimus Prime. I'm going to be Optimus Dave.
Okay.
And here's what I'm saying about this. There is the chance that we get the severe weather event on Friday more north, and the severe weather event Saturday more east.
That's true.
The bullseye for severe weather for the past few go-arounds has been eastern Mississippi.
That's true.
Almost specifically Wayne County. So what I'm saying is, let's pay attention to how this kind of, but I'm going to give you the best case scenario too. Why do we have to give we don't always have to give doom and gloom, do we?
No.
Are we required to?
No.
Okay. So
I like the best.
All right. So there you go. All right. I suppose I'm coming down off my soapbox.
Okay. What's for dinner?
I don't know yet. I don't know. That guy CJ LeMaster wants to go eat. I'll be honest with you. He doesn't normally pick the best places. I'm not gonna lie. No, yeah, I've told you this. It's okay. It's all right. No, it's all right. I usually have to step in and get involved. So I'm not sure what I'm feeling yet. It could be, I don't have a lot of time for dinner, so I mean, it could be Chinese or something like that. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Chinese is always good.
What do you got going on?
I think I'm gonna pick up a steak.
Wow.
Cook it when I get home.
Look at that. I like that.
I cooked some Brussels sprouts yesterday.
Oh, I love Brussels sprouts. Okay. You don't need to do anything. It's America.
Well, I want to eat them.
Okay. What temperature you like to cook your steak at? Like, what do you like? Are you a medium?
Medium.
Okay, you're a medium person. Or some people like to say medium.
Medium.
Okay.
meaty.
What else you got?
yum.
Anything else? Is that it? Pretty much it?
Ooh, chicken spaghetti.
Whoa.
That sounds great.
Enrique, yeah, I like the way Enrique lives
eats a lot of good
because
stuff.
I'm going down. I'm getting in the car and I'm headed down to
Right.
Lorman. I won't make it back in time here but I'm going to see what's going on there. I know he's got that good restaurant right around the corner. You know what I'm talking about? The one right there on 61 in Lorman that I've been to a bunch of times. And when I go there, I get the itis. So I don't go there too often. Yeah. Y'all know that place. If you know Southwest Mississippi and you know what's going on in the Lorman area, that's the spot. Anyway, what else? Anything else?
I think that's it. We
Okay,
got a nice,
that's it.
Clear night for you. Another beautiful day tomorrow. Another beautiful day Wednesday.
Yes.
A mostly beautiful day Thursday, and then not so beautiful days Friday and Saturday. Potentially, there's potential that it's not. Oh, look.
Yep, there it is.
You know.
He's on it. He knows what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, folks, you have a good night. Here's what's going on. I'll see you on Fox 40 News at 9, WLBT News at 10. Then tomorrow morning, we got the morning show. Big morning show. Goes on at 4:30 in the morning till 7 a.m. We give you an update here on your streaming apps at WLBT.com, Book of Faces if they want. Then we've got 10 a.m. Here as well. And then we've got what's that thing on at 11? WLBT News at 11, WLBT News at noon. You'll be on the noon. There's so many things going. I can't keep it all straight. And then we'll be back in the afternoon. I don't know.
I'll be on at noon
if I can come in. I'm healing up my finger, folks. I'll have an explanation about what happened. I've got it all intact, but it hurts.
Yeah.
So
it's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. Well, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Just like our weather later this week. All right, folks, we will keep you up to date. Y'all have a good night. We're not done. Don't worry about it. We're going to keep you updated as we go through the coming days. So don't just breathe easy. Understand we're going to get some bad storms. Hopefully it won't be a big deal, but we do believe we're getting a severe weather event later this week. So make sure you keep checking back often. I hope you get a chance to see the International House of Space Stations. It's kind of cool when it passes on through. We will see you later. Have a great day. It now takes me 30 minutes to turn off the equipment. So I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.